Well, happy holidays, everyone. Christmas 2016. This is Union Pacific Railfed for life. So I got a lot of goodies today since it's Christmas morning. But today we're going to actually just focus on the main possession. I've always wanted this Walthers Mainline SD70ace with sound. The soundtraxx sound, not Tsunami, soundtraxx. So this is only a 3-function decoder. Let's go on ahead and open up the box. Alright. Open it up for the first time here. Haven't even resealed it. First, paperwork. Walthers Mainline soundtraxx. Digital sound. Functions. And additional directions for the PTB 100 decoder booster for programming. All that other good stuff. Exploded parts diagram. Walthers Mainline documentation of other specifications of the model. Your warranty card shows you how to contact Walthers in case if I need an extra part or something, or a service. Alright, sorry about that. My camera just ran out of space. But now that I got it unboxed and unpacked, got a little glimpse in the manuals and how it's unboxed, we're going to go ahead and operations. See, it's on my layout. I've already got it programmed from the factory address 3 to 8313. Go ahead and fire up my system here. And then what I'm going to do is going to grab my soundtraxx UT4D duplex radio throttle, dial up 8 3 1 4. So I don't know if you, well, there it is, 8314 dialed up. But okay, so for those of you with Digitrax, if you have the duplex radio, the UR92 receiver, not the UR91 or UR90, but the UR92 duplex receiver, you have full wireless. As you know, for the simplex version, zoom out here a little bit, you've always got a, if it were the radio, instead of the D, it'd be a radio, R, so it says radio equipped, UT4R, I would always have to plug in to dispatch or require a locomotive to take control of it. Duplex, you don't have that problem. All you do, you just hit that, your green light comes on, the track power is on. But using JMRI, I programmed the locomotive, because it's got sound, for the sound to not come on until it's selected and until it gets a little bit of throttle. So we'll do that. There you go. Starts up and then idles. Okay, so some of the basic functions, again, on the Digitrax UT4D throttle. We've got headlight, zoom in on it. I tell you what, it's very bright too. Got bell, and again I programmed more of the sound functions, like the bell ring rate and other stuff to it once I got it Christmas. So, and then horn, long horn, F2. Short horn, F3. Now one thing I noticed, in that I've also looked up other videos on YouTube with these SD70aces from Walthers Mainline with the soundtraxx sound. The long horn, watch what happens when I press it, I let go, it takes about a second, half a second to react. Now I'm sure that's not an intentional error from the manufacturer. You know, some people are kind of like, why is it doing that? And other people are like, you know, it's just what? It's a horn. It's a horn. So, again, hit F2. Just takes a second or two to react. That's the one little problem on these Walthers Mainline SD70aces, but not a big deal. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. Front headlight. F5, ditch lights. Then F8, mute. And that's about it. The ditch lights, though, are kind of crap. They don't light up. They're not bright enough. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Right? You see the headlight. Okay, we'll turn that off. Well, I mean, yeah, you can see it glowing. But there, look at the headlight. Look at the ditch lights. See a difference there. Now, I haven't opened this up yet to see the inside guts of this thing, but I want to bet that there's the LED is hooked up to mostly the front and back headlight, because look how bright the front headlight on the cab is versus F5, the ditch lights. You know, that's one thing when I got out of the box, I figured that out. I thought, well, that's stupid. But, you know what? You're going to have to live with it. But the drive is awesome. Here, let me zoom out and show you guys. Run. So, procedure for going forward on a locomotive. Bell. 2 blasts on the horn. And away we go. Look at that. Stop it. Go on our track. And back it up. And again, so to wrap this video up, I want to say overall, this locomotive, I'd say the details are not on there, but you know what? For the price I paid at my local hobby shop, I'll go with it. I'm going to rate it. I'm going to say an 8 out of 10. The sound, I want to rate a 10 out of 10 because, again, it's soundtraxx sound, which is the only sound decoders I use. But I am going to want to try out TCS and maybe an ESU local sound, but for right now, it's all Tsunami and soundtraxx decoders because I got 3 Athearn ready-to-roll locomotives with the soundtraxx factory-installed decoders, and they work flawlessly. Now the detail in the paint, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because, again, they're just missing some details on there, which that's okay. Like the, I don't want to really zoom in here, but grab irons on the front of the locomotive, just some of that absence of detail of the antennas and other stuff, but I understand it's Walthers Mainline and they can't go higher on detail. That's okay. So again, the overall product, again, I want to rate it an 8 out of 10, being that, you know, some of the details are just missing. They separately sell the grab irons. I'm going to take it off the track, but they separately sell the grab irons that you just drill holes right into the notches that they insert on there to help guide you to get the hand grab irons pressed on. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning. Oh, one more thing I just forgot. The couplers. Now, some of you may be thinking, because the Walthers Proto, I think, have Katy couplers or the Walthers Proto Max branded couplers. These are, I think, the standard Walthers Proto Max. I always thought that they were just Katy, and they called it Walthers Proto Max, but I think I was wrong. I mean, they could be Katy manufactured and call it Walthers Proto Max, but what I'm trying to get at, there's a different kind of spring that's black, and the coupler is just, I think, a little bit thicker than the ordinary number 5 Katy coupler without whiskers. But, you know, I just want to point that out real quick before I end the video. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me comments or feedback, and even subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching.